Ah, the great Carlin condiment conversation of 12. On that note, are we referring to years by the last two digits yet? Because it seems like 30 years from now it'd be really weird for somebody to be like, man, that 12 Mustang was just the best model. It just doesn't have that natural ring to it like the 67 Mustang does. Anyway, not the point. When I saw your video was titled about ketchup and then I saw that it was nearly 5 minutes long, I've got to say I was baffled. But you know what? YouTube needed that. Though a ketchup fun fact that I can't believe you skipped over was the FDA actually regulates ketchup based on its viscosity. Yes, viscosity, the term that is almost exclusively used to describe lava. Viscosity, of course, defined as the property of a fluid that resists the force tending to cause the fluid to flow. Love that word. Anyway, like I was saying, the FDA regulates it based on its viscosity. If it flows too quickly, then it's referred to as tomato sauce. If it flows too slow, it's referred to as tomato paste. And who says I didn't learn anything in business law? But other than that major oversight in your ketchup conversation, I think you did a pretty thorough job about a topic that's really just quite tenacious. So I vote the condiment conversation carries on. So when you asked what my favorite condiment was, the first thing that came to my mind was, what do I like on hot dogs? Because frankly, get it? It's a pun. When I think condiments, I think hot dogs. But then I was like, well, chili's my favorite thing to have on a hot dog, and chili's not really a condiment though, is it? Can something really go both ways and be both food and a condiment? I mean, I never came home and had my mom say, I've just fixed up a nice pot of mayonnaise for dinner. So I started to think deeply about this and I finally landed that maybe sometimes chili is a condiment and maybe sometimes it isn't. It just depends on the circumstances. What an ambiguous substance, chili. Fun word, ambiguous, though it wasn't always fun. When I was in high school, despite anybody's best efforts, nobody could explain to me what that word meant. It was always such a mystery. I think it's funny because the best way they could have explained it to me was, Ben, the way that you don't understand what it means is what it means. Anyway, I'm not supposed to be talking about that. I'm supposed to be talking about chili. Although I'm running out of things to say about chili, and now all I can think about is how it's been chilly outside lately. Which is exciting to me, because when it gets chilly, you get to do all sorts of fun new things, like wear your awesome jacket collection. Right? Inch closer to a new season of snowboarding, and after a frigid cold day outside, indulging in a nice delicious hot meal. Most specifically, chili. I'll tell you what, Jay, when I sat down to write this vlog today, I was really concerned that I was still suffering from vlogger's block. Although, as I started going, I just started having fun with whatever I was saying, and I was like, man, I'm really enjoying this, and I was just laughing to myself as I was going along. So, sorry if this video has been extremely ADD and random, but I enjoyed it. And honestly, I think that that's one of the most important things about this project, is that we're just having fun doing it. Otherwise, it's just like combining public speaking class and English class into 1 year-long hell of a commitment. Also, besides the random ADD nature of today's video, there's something else that I do want to talk about, and that is the mass tweet. And this is just a reminder that we're planning to do it on Thursday, September 20th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And we've come up with a tweet that we want to send at the Vlogbrothers, so that is in the description below. We're really excited about the prospect of getting them to potentially watch one of our videos, so if you have a Twitter account, please consider doing this. It would be so much fun. Also, if you're going to be busy or working or sleeping, or for whatever reason you don't think you'll be able to get the tweet out at 7 p.m. exactly, there is a website that Jonathan talked about yesterday where you can actually program tweets to go out at a very specific time, and that is called Hootsuite, and I'll also put a link to that in the description below. And Jay, that's all the randomness that I've got for you today, man. I'll see you tomorrow.
What's up, guys? My name's Katie, and this is half of the outro because my friend Abby's gonna be at the next part, and you just watched Super Carlin Brothers.
Hey Katie, Super Carlin Brothers, how's it going? It's Abby. This is my part of the outro. If you haven't yet, subscribe somewhere above me, and like somewhere down below me. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much, and bye!